Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Eat Day, where on this channel, every day is Eat Day. Now, we're on the field trip edition this time around. We're here on Edisto Island, one of our favorite places to go as a family. We come here multiple times a year, some of us, and then we come here as a big family once a year. Now, we love to visit the different restaurants on this island, and we're going to do that with you today. We're going to feature two restaurants. One is called the Sea Cow Eatery, and one is called McConkey's Jungle Shack. They're both delicious places to eat, so we're going to dig in, tell you a little bit more about them, and if you come here, drop by, give them some love. Let's do it. We have Lowcountry Boil. Now, interestingly enough, this one originates in and around South Carolina. It originally got its name from a place called Frogmore down near Beaufort or St. Helena Island. It's also known as Frogmore Stew, or I don't know, they might call it Beaufort something. It's got shrimp in it, it has potatoes, it has sausage, and it's got corn on the cob. So let's dig in. Let's see how there's... By the way, we literally just caught a shrimp this big this week.
Yes, we did.
You got video of it?
Literally the length of his hand.
Throw it up on the screen. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Look at this. Let's tear this up, man. All right, just dig in.
All right.
I typically do Lowcountry Boil just with my hands. Sometimes you'll have like a pot in the middle of the table. Sometimes people even include like blue crab in it, but you just have a pot in the middle of the table. I'm already in, man.
All right. That's good. It's really good.
I think the way this originally got started, it was a National Guardsman who literally his job was to cook for like 100 men a day. He made a one-pot dish. So literally, that's why it's so important. It's for feeding 100 men.
It covers everything.
Yeah,
it absolutely covers everything.
We as a family also cook another dish called chicken bog. Go look that one up. If you're not from the South, go look up chicken bog. It's good.
I'm not a corn fan. This is from the Sea Cow Eatery.
All right, we're gonna be rating these based upon value, flavor, and yes, folks, seaworthiness today. Wow. True seafaring gentleman. You heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting a new fashion trend. What is that thing on your head?
This is a seafaring fellow's hat.
A doctor's hat?
A doctor's hat, yeah.
From Amazon. Nobody else has them yet, but once you see Chris wearing them, everybody's gonna have them. All right, so what I'll do, I'll suggest a value, and then why don't you do seaworthiness and flavor? How about that? So what do you give it on flavor?
I'd give it a out of 13. I would give it a 12. That's a good flavor.
On value?
Yeah.
I might dock this one a little bit. So on the menu, it is $18 and something cents. I don't know that I would go into a normal restaurant and pay $18 and something for this, but honestly, I would give it maybe an 8 out of 10. Mosquito. All right, what do you give it out of 13 on seaworthiness?
I would give it a 12 out of 13 seaworthinesses because it tastes like the sea.
By that, you mean it tastes fishy. Thanks.
Next up is shrimping grits. This was on their most popular section. I mean, there were 2 items. But this is culturally rich for the South.
Does it have gravy on it?
I'm not sure.
It's got some kind of brown goodness on there. Tupelo Honey's got a famous shrimping grits.
Forrest Gump. Bubba Gump has a very famous shrimping grits.
Shrimp stew.
Actually, that's the only other shrimping grits I've ever had. It's from Bubba Gump.
Let's do this. I think that's gravy. Guys, if that's gravy, we've not had this dish from the Sea Cow. We're doing this for you. And if that's gravy, I've never had gravy on shrimping grits. But it does have a good pepperiness to it. The shrimp is good. Totally different shrimp than what we just ate before.
Peppers add positive to it.
Let us know in the comments below if you've ever had gravy on your shrimp and grits.
I think it needs salt, a little bit of salt, but that's on the table.
Flavor on this one, what do you say? Out of 13.
Fair 9. It could use some salt.
I'm a butter guy, so I think it needs a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. Value on this one again, this one's like 18 bucks. I'm gonna give it a 10 here. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's all right. We like it, Sea Cow Eatery. So if you're watching this, it's very delicious.
Absolutely.
Seaworthiness.
Seaworthiness. 8.75 seaworthinesses
Out of
13.
any particular reason?
It's not very oceany. Next, we have a cookie from the Martha's Pie and Cookie section.
Martha's Pie and Dessert section on the menu.
I'm learning how to read right now.
There's a nice, delicious name for this. It's called the Cow Patty Cookie.
Actually, the origins
Of the cow patty.
of the cow patty cookie, you guessed it, it grows on a tree.
This particular one is a oatmeal raisin cow patty cookie. So let's dig in. Let's see what it tastes like.
Right here, the giant raisin. It's gonna add to the flavor.
It's got coconut in it. That's an elite cookie. Martha, I may have talked to you today, Martha. So if this is you, and you made this, Martha, this is a delicious flipping cookie. It's in the $3 range, but it's huge. Flavor. What are you giving that out of 13?
To be fair,
13. Value on this one, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, man. I really like the value. If I'm gonna pay $3 and some change for a cookie, I like them to be saucer size. And then finally, the seaworthiness of this cookie. Maybe this is not fair.
if this were a sea item, it's not a sea item. For when the lads go on shore, this seaworthiness is sadly at a 1.
But it really doesn't matter, does it? Because it tastes good and the value is great. All right. Guys, that's the Sea Cow Eatery here on Edisto Island. Try them out.
Absolutely.
Where are we at?
All right, this is the McConkey's house-made pimento cheese and chips. Here we go. Pimento cheese is one of those acquired tastes, and this guy has acquired it. It is delicious. Muy bien.
That's good stuff. So they use real cheddar in that, which is good. Flavor.
Out of 13.
Out of 13, I'm gonna get that. And pretty high. 12 out of 13 on flavor.
All right, on that one, I would give that, it's like $7.49. You get a huge portion. I'd give that, what are we doing value on? 10 out of 10? I'm gonna do 10 out of 10 on that one.
All right, now for seaworthiness, I would give that good strong 6 out of 13.
Next.
Next, we have nachos all the way. I don't even know what all is in this. I mean, I can see the cheese, chicken, beans, tomatoes. It comes with sour cream, guac, and salsa.
We just know it's all the way.
Yeah, it's just all the way.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, and I see a jalapeno right here too.
What flavor is she tasting there, man? Delicious. That's all I'm tasting. I dodged any jalapenos in there.
So flavor is
10.
Flavor out of 13. I'd have to give it a strong 12 out of 13 for flavor.
Value-wise, this is a huge dish. I mean, like, look at this. It's huge. But it is like 15 bucks. I would give it out of 10. I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. But it's delicious. Get it when you come to McConkey's. Seaworthiness?
Seaworthiness. I give it a strong 8 out of 13 seaworthiness. I take this to sea.
All right, this is the McConkey's clam strips and chips. These are house-made chips, and these are clam strip. They do have a ranch or a tartar sauce or something like that. I get this when we go here. This is my dish. Here we go.
And that's the McConkey's house sauce, right?
Yeah. This is McConkey's signature sauce. This is delicious. McConkey sauce looks really good.
Flavor I definitely, out of 13,
Whenever you're ready for this,
I would give this a strong
Yeah,
13 out of 13. This is an incredible dish. It's like a homemade meal.
On a value, it's about 14 bucks. It's a lot of clams, man. I'm gonna give it out of 10. I'm give it a 9 out of 10 on the clam strips and chips.
Seaworthiness. All right, so for seaworthiness, I would give this out of 13 seaworthinesses. 13 out of 13 seaworthinesses.
This is almost a perfect dish. Let's do it. If you come to McConkey's, get the clam strips.
Yes, this is what you get.
Next.
So this is the fat burger. Hunter brought us to McConkey's years ago and told us about the fat burger. And it is a staple here at McConkey's. It has jalapenos, it has mushrooms on it, it's cheese, it is a half pound of meat, just all stacked.
Why don't you repeat that for them? That's a mouthful, man, right there. Delicious.
So flavor, I'm gonna have to give that a strong 12.75, almost perfect. But it is amazing. I mean, it has bacon on it. You just can't top that.
Value overall, I think it's like a $14 burger, right? I'm gonna give this like a 10 out of 10, man. This is a big burger for 10 bucks at any restaurant you go to, much less on an island. So 10 out of 10, delicious. Get it when you come.
Seaworthiness. With it being an American staple, I'd have to give it a strong 11 seaworthinesses.
And that means that you would take it to sea.
I would take it to sea.
Gotta hush your puppy up. A quick McConkey's hack. So you can only get a bottled water there or like a can of Coke. So if you want to get an unlimited drink, it's going to be the lemonade or the tea. McConkey hack 101.
All right, guys, if you could take just a second and go below, there is a subscribe button. If you hit that subscribe button, and then next to that is a bell. If you don't mind hitting that notification bell and turning it on to all, you will be notified every time we post anything on this channel. Next to it is the like button. Smack it. No one likes the like button.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of EatDay. I would encourage you, first of all, to visit Edisto. It's a beautiful place, incredible wildlife. Even behind us, there's this giant oak that's got, Spanish moss hanging from it. There's places to go to like Botany Bay, and you can go around and there's actually some island here that's got like 1,000 monkeys on it. Yeah, Google that. Literally, Google that. Show them now. Ding! If you come here, make sure you support local restaurants. We've got many more to come in the future. But thanks again for tuning in. And on this channel, every day is Eat Day. See you later.